And we're back with dino survival in the Diplodocus enclosure, which is just two Diplodocus because, you know, I mean, look at this. That's a lot of room for just two Diplodocus. It's like I didn't want to go over 100 dinosaurs, so I just had 100 dinosaurs. This was originally gonna have like Muttaburrasaurus, but I was like, nah, it's too much having to have 6 dinosaurs. Just too much hassle. It would like probably crash the bloody game a lot, I'd imagine. Got some Deinonychus in here and Albertosaurus wherever the hell Albertosaurus is. Oh, there you are. So, this match is very different to all the other matches so far. Well, you see, on one side, Team Small Herbivore, on the other side, Team Small Carnivore. Now, this match won't be like setting all of them in at once because the carnivores would, fight each other and completely defeat the whole point of this. So what's going to happen is, one dinosaur goes out, 2 dinosaurs start the match essentially, and whenever a dinosaur is defeated, the next dinosaur from that team will come in to take place. Essentially, that's how it's going to work. I've also altered the stats. Like, wait, really? I should have boosted Pachycephalosaurus' defense a bit. I didn't realize I'd boosted Stygimoloch quite a bit ahead there. Oh well, he still has the best attack of the 3 of them. And then on the other side, he got this sneaky little shit. I didn't boost the stats too much because, I know, Troodon just looks like a very fragile dinosaur. And besides, it's got the poison, so, that's where Troodon's advantage comes into play. Could win a match just from being a sneaky little shit. And you got the Dilophosaurus, and of course, Velociraptor. Kicking things off, here we go. Take your time there, slow entrances. Also got the combat set to maximum, so they should fight relatively quickly. I hope the Troodon doesn't pull a sneaky and just bites the leg of Dracorex and doesn't even engage in combat immediately. Because Troodon can be a very sneaky little bastard. I was reluctant to include him on the team, but I was like, yeah, why not?
We are pleased to welcome Ankylosaurus to the park.
Oh, he's going right for it. Dracorex kind of looks like Dilophosaurus for some angles there. The Troodon has very fragile bones. I did not give much of a defense edge to Troodon here. How unfair is it though? Oh, very unfair. Troodon! Yep, Troodon, there you go, you got what you came here for. The poison. Dracorex may even win this fight. Take out Troodon. Yep, Troodon's going down, but Troodon has left its mark. Here we go, this should be cool. Oh! Oh my god, brutal. But Troodon has already poisoned Dracorex. And Dracorex is going to be going up against the Dilophosaurus, so even without poison, that's kind of a bad matchup. So 1 point to Team Herbivore. Not that points really matter, it's just whichever team is left standing by the end of this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a
Oh.
Dilophosaurus to the park.
Dracorex might not even engage in combat, and might just die a slow, horrible, agonizing death. That's, you know, in thing about battles of Troodon. Troodon rarely ever finishes battles, it usually just deals a lethal wound, a poison. Why they're panicking? Or maybe the car's out there, maybe. Why can't I click on Dilophosaurus? Oh, there we go. It's inconsistent with that. Like, oh my god, there's cars! What the hell is a car? Yeah, Dracorex doesn't stand a chance. Dilophosaurus might get through this battle without having to do a damn thing, thanks to Troodon's poison. Oh. I guess Dracorex doesn't want to, you know, just crawl up and die. He wants to go down fighting. Good for you, Dracorex, except for the fact that you're going to die. Yep, didn't even get a shot in. Spat in his face. Elimination, bitches. And now for the second contender for the representative for Team Small Herbivore. All of them are pretty much Pachycephalosaurus because no other small herbivores seem to have any combat, so, you know, with any other dinosaurs, carnivores. I would have put a Iguanodon in, but I feel like a Iguanodon's a bit too big. Like.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Stygimoloch to the park.
How will this one play out? Or how will it play out? What are the stat differences? Yeah, 51 I think was the defense for Stygimoloch. Stygimoloch. Look at it bopping its head there, like, ooh, yeah, this is my jam. This peaceful music, man, you can head bop to it all day. But yeah, Stygimoloch has the defense advantage, while Dilophosaurus has the attack advantage. Gotta see a matchup yet, or what? Imagine if I didn't have this set to maximum, like I often would usually do. This fight would go on a lot longer. Oh, here we go. Look at the size difference! The funny thing is, the real Dilophosaurus was much bigger. And didn't have the horn thing. I mean, I think it might have had a horn, but it... Oh wait, no, the frill on it. It didn't have a frill. Oh! Seems Dilophosaurus does have a high advantage though. Well, Stygimoloch can pull out another headshot. Headbutt! Oh, it seems Stygimoloch does seem to have the advantage. And I think with this matchup, I was like, you know, if I just left it at default, we probably wouldn't even see Velociraptor in this match at all, probably, because we'd probably, Dilophosaurus would probably solo their asses, along with Troodon weakening them, I guess. It's just about, I don't wonder then, I was like, I have got a ground movement. Yes, I do. It's all the way over here. Stygimoloch, have you even had anything to eat? Nope. How about you? Not you. You. You've clearly eaten. Man, my neck is killing me. This is the longest match on the card so far, but it's elimination 6 dino tag match, so that kind of to be expected. Thoroughly uneventful. The crowd would be falling asleep if there was a crowd to begin with. Is there even any people wandering around here at all? I mean, they would have really no reason to walk over here. I mean, realistically, you know, that's one thing I don't get about the game, you know? Is you'd think, you know, just walking right next to the enclosure would be like, oh yeah, you can see the dinosaurs from there, that would count. But no, doesn't count. You gotta have a viewing enclosure, or, you know, in the case of the Jurassic Park era, you gotta have the cars passing by for it to count. Who's gonna win? Looks close. Whoever gets the next shot will. Oh! Shattered bones! Dilophosaurus is going down! Oh! Tossed aside like tissue or something. Dilophosaurus is eliminated. Stygimoloch, you better make the most of your free time now, because you don't have much left. Because out comes the main eventer of Team Small Carnivore. Don't look at the camera like that, you're breaking the fourth wall.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Velociraptor to the park.
I don't think Stygimoloch is very pleased by this. For Velociraptor is like gonna snack on his fallen comrade there. And as a thought, I wonder, like, I've never seen it happen, so I assume it doesn't. In the game, you know, the dinosaurs, you know, carnivores will eat the corpses of any dinosaur, but what about dinosaurs that are their own species? If they, like, for example, a raptor sees another dead raptor, would the raptor feast on the other raptor, or would it be programmed not to do that, only for other dinosaurs? Never really thought of that. Oh, yep, he's gonna feast on his fallen comrades. Insult to injury. Well, not so much injury, more death, essentially. Insult to death. Velociraptor's like, I just need this. I need this meat so that I can continue and kick ass. Or maybe it's Velociraptor's way of being like, you will be with me during the fight when I take down Stygimoloch. It's just like, that's fucked up, man. Stygimoloch just wants a snack. And his head is just like a slinky there. Oh. Stygimoloch not even gonna get a snack? But okay, if I take you down, I'm gonna get a snack, right? Oh, brutal. Charge up that attack. Oh, Stiggy didn't stand a chance. Velociraptor came in and took names right away. Ooh. My TV's going into shutdown mode, that's annoying. Velociraptor agrees. You know why it's annoying? It's because when I turn off my TV to turn it back on, so because of that, it's gonna fuck up the recording, but I have to do it anyway. So, yeah. And, there. The recording is still playing just fine. But there's always that possibility that as the TV comes back on, it will screw up the recording. Maybe. I don't know. We shall soon see. Bloody hell, 17 minutes! This has been going on that long, really? Okay, it didn't seem to do that, it's done that a few times. But, you know, in order to keep the audio synced up potentially, I will release the Pachycephalosaurus in 3, 2, 1, 0. This match is way longer than the first batch of matches. And the next match, the main event, is a freaking 10 Dino elimination tag team match. It's gonna be even longer. Ridiculous.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome
The raptor was right on his ass. Like, right out of the gates. And he's already picking a fight. How about that? Look at the size difference though. Pachycephalosaurus would freaking destroy Velociraptor. Especially the real life version, because it's a lot smaller. Yep, Velociraptor has the advantage. Can Pachycephalosaurus counter it? Boom! Shocking blows to the guts. Ooh! Yeah, it's not looking like Pachycephalosaurus is gonna win this. It may be a case of Team Carnivore starting out poorly, but ending on a high with Velociraptor on top. With its derpy looking face. What are you doing with your hands there? That just doesn't look right at all. The arms, man, I think you broke them. Well, he's trying to do a Naruto run, except it's with broken arms. Really, when they, wounded, it's pretty much like the equivalent of when you tranquilize them, when they kind of ragdoll all over the place. Gonna take a while for them to, you know, get back into the combat of things. Where the hell are they? Round 2! Well, Velociraptor is definitely gonna win. Probably. Ow! That hurts, you little shit. Ow! Oh, you finished already? Oh my god. Velociraptor is absolutely wrecked Pachycephalosaurus there. Well, realistically, it would look like it'd go the other way around. I don't think Velociraptor would pick a fight with Pachycephalosaurus. That would just be incredibly reckless. But Velociraptor wins the match for Team Small Carnivore. But who will win in the main event? The large carnivores or the large herbivores? My god, this match went on forever. But find out after I don't know, a promo from some dinosaur. I'm not sure what kind of transition it'll be, but it'll be a promo of some sort, as there always is in between transitions. I'll think of something for it. But anyways, after that, we will be on to the main event. So I'll see you there.
Allosaurus, as the 5th member of Team Carnivore, what are your thoughts heading into this match? Well, first of all, that Suchomimus needs to learn when to shut his damn mouth, cause he would have lost this match if he was in it. But me, I'm the king of Jurassic, the ultimate carnivore, and those herbivores don't stand a chance in hell of winning. So line them up, cause I'm gonna take them all down by myself. So bring them on.
And we're back in Dino Survival in the Dinosaur Enclosure. I don't know why, I just feel like, you know, I made this park, I might as well show a bit, like, you know. It's nothing too fancy or anything, but hey, it's got dinosaurs in it, that's kind of the point of the game. So just have a quick look around, you know. No, most of it's covered in freaking trees. I like this little island thing though. That's nice. Any other spot that I didn't look at? I guess the Spinosaurus Enclosure. And the I looked at the absolutely ridiculously large for just 2 dinosaur enclosure. Well, 2 dinosaurs, I mean. Got Chunkingosaurus over in here. Failed to win the tag titles, but hey, it's not a big deal. This clutch is quite large as well. It's got Giganotosaurus in here as well. And you got the Ankylosaurus and the Actually, is there even any other ones? The what are they called? The nodosaurs. I'm not sure in here. Then you got that massive enclosure. Oh yeah, then like this enclosure here. It's just like, there's no real point, really, in just going through all this because all the dinosaurs have been incubated. In total, putting everything together took 20 odd minutes. So let's first have a look at the stats. Got Triceratops, Ankylosaurus, Sauropelta, Pentaceratops, and Stegosaurus. As you can see, the stats again progressively higher with each entry here. And I kind of tried the same thing over here. Got Allosaurus won the match earlier on, so Allosaurus is the 5th member of Team Carnivore. Got Acrocanthosaurus, Giganotosaurus, Tyrannosaurus Rex, who I should have given a bit more defense to, but I completely overlooked it, and Spinosaurus. Who will come out on top? Which team will win? Let us begin. Honestly, I don't think the first 2 entries in the herbivores team stand much of a chance. They can only be boosted so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Triceratops to the park.
You go have a snack there, Triceratops. The main event has just begun. I think I've got combat set to maximum, so they should be engaged in combat pretty much immediately. This is just like the previous match. Same rule applies. Dinosaur gets taken out, the next member of the team comes out to replace him. Oh, he did a fair amount. My voice went quite high there. A fair amount of damage, no? Ooh. Oh, they're kind of almost evenly matched. Not bad. I have to, you know, not increase the stats too much on Allosaurus, because Allosaurus is one of the most overpowered dinosaurs in the game. Unfortunately, it's always like this. Unless the battle ends in one round, there's like a delay between round 1 and round 2. This one could go either way, though. The way I just started playing that C major chord is like it's just like, are you just gonna break out into song? Nah, not this time, though. Just might as well just play guitar while waiting. Your health is ruining my guitar playing. Is round 2 beginning? It looks like it is. Allosaurus looks like he has an advantage here. First one to get a shot in wins. Clearly, that's how this is gonna go. Come on, Triceratops, destroy Triceratops! Oh, maybe not the first one, actually. You gotta get 2 shots in this. Unfortunately, it didn't succeed with that, of course. Triceratops goes down. But I hope you're happy, Allosaurus. You won't be happy when Ankylosaurus breaks your damn legs. I mean, that's the thing. Like, whenever I've used Ankylosaurus in these, I vastly underestimate just how overpowered the dinosaur is. Balance, attack, and defense the way I have with Ankylosaurus. Give it 100 attack and 100 defense, and it will be ridiculously overpowered against, you know, dinosaurs that don't have a balanced out defense. Like Allosaurus here has way more of an advantage in attack, but considerably less in defense. Now I've just come to a realization. I've had this tall herbivore feeder set up this whole time. There's not even any sauropods on the card for this one. I guess I must have just put it there out of habit. You know what we need? We need a goat referee. A collection of goat referees, perhaps. To enforce the rules, such as tails not being allowed to get stuck in fences. Eight minutes, bloody hell, this really is gonna be long. We got 10 dinosaurs total to go through here. And we've only seen 3 of them so far. Ankylosaurus is just running around. Allosaurus is feeding. Oh, not the goat referee! Ankylosaurus, you must avenge the official referees. Allosaurus just breaking all the rules. Rules that don't exist because there are no rules. The only rules here are fights, and whoever's left standing wins. That's pretty much it. Of course, it doesn't quite work that way in this battle. Allosaurus could technically win the whole thing for Team Carnivore without losing, but it's highly unlikely. So Ankylosaurus has given Allosaurus plenty of time to recover. Ankylosaurus was a slow, methodical fighter. Besides, Ankylosaurus got his ass kicked in the triple threat match earlier, so it's kind of like, I don't want to rush into battle this time. Take your time. It's not like this video is gonna be well over an hour long, probably. May have had some short matches on the card, but the matches that are in the main event, 2 main event matches, are, you know, considerably lengthy. Like, many a YouTuber wouldn't even upload a video of the length of one of these matches. Well, YouTubers that don't upload particularly long videos anyway. My god, Allosaurus is gonna be at full health by the time Allosaurus actually gets to the, you know, the ass whooping. Allosaurus taking it slow and steady, winning the race, maybe, but this isn't a race. This is a fight. Look at Allosaurus just waiting for Ankylosaurus. It's like, any minute now, you're gonna come over here and fight. Come on. Ain't got all day. The annoying thing is, if this match ends with a stalemate, it's gonna take even longer for them to have a rematch. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, that must have broke his damn jaw. Oh my God! Oh! What a blow. Ankylosaurus, you better go get a drink and some food, and go get me a drink while I'm at it, while you're at it, because I'm kind of thirsty. Because your next opponent's coming in. Right up in his ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Acrocanthosaurus to the park.
Now, I remember the one in Jurassic Park, Operation Genesis. It had that cool spine. And one, I mean, aside from like how it looked, I always liked that dinosaur because, you know, in Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, it was pretty much the only large carnivore that you could technically have at the start of the game. I think Ceratosaurus was another one you could have, and Allosaurus, but they're more medium size. Ankylosaurus didn't get hit in that, so Ankylosaurus could. It's just like Ankylosaurus like, give me a break, I want a drink. Oh, insult to death again. The only thing, you know, more insulting would be if he defecates on him. Which they don't do in this game. You could put a bunch of boulders down and pretend that they did, but that's about it. And what happened to your skin, man? It's been stretched. Getting right down to business. Thing is, Ankylosaurus might actually solo some of these carnivores due to the freaking way I balanced out the attack defense. Or maybe not. Acrocanthosaurus packs a mighty bite. Who's gonna win? Oh! Gotta need another shot, Ankylosaurus, to make this a stalemate. And of course you did, you succeeded. You're actually injured Acrocanthosaurus way more than Acrocanthosaurus to you. That's really quite something. 139 offense and defense of 48. Looks like he was about to collapse. Yeah, I really should have fought out the defense a little better because, I mean, look at Ankylosaurus. It's like, may not have a strong attack power, but the defense being pretty much on par with his attack makes him quite a formidable foe. Look at those war wounds. Ankylosaurus is like, can I get a freaking... After crying out loud, would you piss off and try to get a free birthday? It just looks like it's just gonna fall, man. You know what? Let's increase the size of the water hole here. Give it a bit more space so that Ankylosaurus won't get, you know, scared. Oh, doesn't matter at all. I really should have put Ankylosaurus at the back of the team because of how overpowered Ankylosaurus has been so far. And you know, I gave T-Rex like the best attack out of the carnivores, but it's also got the worst defense. So it'd go up against a dinosaur like Ankylosaurus and get absolutely wrecked probably. And 17 minutes in and we're barely there. We're not even at the halfway mark yet. Giganotosaurus finally got a snack. Didn't get to savor it for long, of course, but 57 against 67. And the thing is, Ankylosaurus doesn't have as much attack power, but if it gets two turns in, it can easily take out Acrocanthosaurus. Well, Acrocanthosaurus could potentially maybe take it out in one shot, but probably not. I mean, it's possible. Headbutts! Yeah, this might be a stalemate again. Oh, probably. I'm guessing Ankylosaurus probably. Oh my god, one shot Ankylosaurus takes out another carnivore. I should have known. That defense really makes Ankylosaurus a formidable foe. Out comes member number 3 on the large carnivore team. And he's fresh. Or she, whichever gender.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Giganotosaurus to the park.
Now, Ankylosaurus, if it ends up in a fight against Giganotosaurus there, or whatever, might not be able to pull out the, break the face attack that Ankylosaurus had against Acrocanthosaurus. Oh man, did they have to do this every time? Just like, oh, my fellow teammates, thanks for the free meal. Ankylosaurus is like, can I just get my meal every time someone interrupts me? We're up 20 minutes, man. I mean, I feel like we're not even gonna see all of the herbivores because of Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus could very well solo this whole match. Oh, that's a thing, right? What's your combat thing? Ooh, pretty impressive. Yeah, you got much higher dinosaur rating. Oh. Is it time? Nope, Pachycephalosaurus is like, leave me alone! I mean, if I was Giganotosaurus, I would, get on the offense right now. Because Ankylosaurus heals, the less chance the carnivores have of taking down the Ankylosaurus, because Ankylosaurus is overpowered. Which is something that is not really true if we're just going by default stats in this game. But the way I've balanced out the stats made it so that Ankylosaurus lives up to its reputation of being a freaking tank. Oh, here we go. Will Ankylosaurus continue a winning streak? Or does this end now? Ooh. I'm actually rooting for the carnivores. It's just like, usually, oh my god, never mind, Giganotosaurus has one hell of a life. Do you see how much damage that did? Okay, I'm back to Team Herbivore. Team Herbivore, go. We got some overpowered carnivores. Send out the Giganotosaurus Sauropelta. Should have looked at the stats a bit there before releasing it, just to see how we'll compare to Ankylosaurus. The size of it in the background, man. Oh my god, you're even more powerful. I think I made the Ankylosaurus a bit overpowered. And then you got Pentaceratops, which will be quite a well-balanced dinosaur. And my god, Stegosaurus is gonna be a freaking tank and deal out a lot of damage. I think I gave too much of an advantage to Team before without realizing it. And man, if Sauropelta starts taking out some of these carnivores, it's gonna be kinda lame. Sauropelta doesn't have kill animation. They'll just collapse on themselves. Well, we're halfway there now, we're living on a prayer. Ankylosaurus did well. Took out 2 carnivores. Just running alongside the very dinosaur that is scaring the crap out of it. Ankylosaurus, I will avenge you when I can be bothered to fight. Which is probably right about now. Look how small it is in comparison. Doesn't even have a club tail. Yep, it's quite a tank. Oh, that was a devastating blow. Sauropelta freaking gets another shot at him, man. Giganotosaurus is done. Come on, you're the reigning low razor champion, and oh no, the Sauropelta don't give no shits about your championship. He burped on him and he fell over and died. Well, that's rude. Let's see if the T-Rex can resolve this with its considerably weaker defense. Should have really improved the defense. I should have known this would have happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Tyrannosaurus Rex to the park.
Go forth, T-Rex. Really? Are you gonna do that? Are you? Every other carnivore has so far. Wait. Oh, not the referees! That's at least the second referee that I've seen be eaten today. This is horrible. There's Sauropelta over here. Yeah, T-Rex is gonna have to. I mean, I gave T-Rex the most attack power. So, yeah, could deal a devastating attack, but if Sauropelta gets a shot in, T-Rex may be screwed. Because T-Rex has got the weakest defense on the team because I'm an idiot and forgot to boost the defense. Go forth and avenge your fallen comrades. Sauropelta's like, no, I'm healing over here. My god, this is gonna go over 30 minutes. Just these two back-to-back matches are freaking like gonna be an hour long. I hope I don't have to split it into two parts, because then it'll be like a delay in between uploads for them. Because I mean, I could upload them both on the same day, but I don't know. I wanted this to be all in one video, but it looks like if I had to split it in two. Come on, T-Rex. Oh, Jesus Christ, if he gets hit again, T-Rex. Devastating blow. You can see T-Rex has an advantage in attack, but the defense is so trash that it's very risky for T-Rex to even initiate combat. It's like from a distance the wounds are just like, hey, is that part of the skin? No, that's those are wounds. Kinda have the same color as some of the jungle skins. Always with the glitchy neck. Now, T-Rex has just never had a good time in any of these matchups, has it? It's because I always somehow end up nerfing the T-Rex too much. Well, it's gonna take him a while to get to round 2. That's the thing with playing guitar, you know, or any musical instrument. It's like, me just playing chords like that. It's like, oh, that's cool, what are you doing there? I'm just playing chords. It's like, you know, you could just play in a single key, be like... You know, and do all that shit. Or you could, you know, just like not even think of what key you're in and just play random chords. But we're back on round 2. Who'll win? Sauropelta or T-Rex? Sauropelta gets a shot in, T-Rex may go down into defense. If T-Rex gets a shot in, it's over for Sauropelta. So basically, whoever gets the next shot wins. Oh wait, never mind. T-Rex endured. But Sauropelta might get a cheeky second shot, maybe? It's very possible. Oh, but alas, the T-Rex vanquishes Sauropelta. I think Sauropelta just... Nope, never mind. T-Rex are like, I'll take you down, son of a bitch, even though the animation looks terrible because the size difference in shape. Maybe we will get to see all of the dinosaurs in this. Look at the freaking size and shape of Pentasaurus. I mean, Pentaceratops. Freaking huge.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Pentaceratops to the park.
Could you imagine you're just driving wherever and this thing charges at your car? Like, freaking hit the accelerator, freaking get as fast as this freaking car can go. We need to get the hell out of here. Screw getting chased by the T-Rex, that thing. This thing is like a rhino on steroids. They impale you through your car. The T-Rex would probably just headbutt the car and try to eat you. Which I suppose both scenarios kinda suck. And both would likely lead to death. But I think Pentasaurus has got this in the bag. I don't think T-Rex is going to stand a chance, and look at these stats. T-Rex has got like maybe 30 at most, maybe attack. But Pentaceratops has got at least 20, or well, nearly 20, or maybe or so more defense, and T-Rex is wounded, so Pentaceratops might be able to take out T-Rex. And if not, Stegosaurus certainly will, because Stegosaurus has evenly balanced attack and defense. Which, as we've come to learn, is a very formidable combination in this game. Balanced defense and attack will trump even the mightiest of attacks. Provided they can, withstand the attack to begin with. Here we go, T-Rex. I think the days are numbered. Well, not, well, no. Oh, he got a shot in though. Pentaceratops has got good defense. Oh, it's over. T-Rex is gonna die. Alright, we gotta see this in capture mode. So why not? Should have been doing that for all of them, really. Oh! The agony of the not looking like it really connects because the animation is a bit awkward. You cannot rest yet, though, Pentaceratops, because here comes the champion. May not have as much attack as T-Rex, but has more of a balanced defense. Although still the defense is not super overpowered, but it's pretty up there with the attack, making it quite a formidable foe. At least they're not gonna add insult to death like all the other ones now. Granted, I don't think T-Rex did either. They've come to a mutual respect. It's like, well, more it's like Spinosaurus like, fish and much more case here. Proved to be an interesting match. It's like it seemed like Ankylosaurus was going to solo the carnivores for a bit, and for a bit Ankylosaurus did just that, and then got taken out, and Sauropelta looked like it was going to be Ankylosaurus 2.0, but then like after taking out one dinosaur, got eliminated fairly easily by the T-Rex. Here Here we go. Ooh, Spinosaurus might very well take out Pentaceratops in his first encounter. This Pentaceratops get another shot in. Your breath smells. It's gonna go into 40 minutes long. This is ridiculous. Yep, Pentaceratops doesn't stand a chance. Vicious. Now it's kind of fitting, though. I mean, I did personally put them as the last entries on their teams, but it's fitting because they didn't fight in the triple threat, so now we're gonna see them go one-on-one. It's the last competitors in this match. In a non-title match, of course, yeah. There's no titles on line. It's just a 5-on-5 Dino. That's supposed to say championship. Elimination match. Stegosaurus versus Spinosaurus. Spinosaurus has a disadvantage of being a little wounded, and Stegosaurus is kind of a tank. But I don't think Spinosaurus really cares. They fell side by side there. Well, side by tail. Man, yeah, this is definitely gonna be split into two videos. Well, that'll be like uploaded on the same day or like a week apart. I do not know. We will have to see when we get around to that. And there is no way that I'm editing this today, because it's going to be a slog to edit all this together and do the promo things as well. It's gonna be time consuming. Are they going for it? That was a really quick turn there. The match we've all been waiting for. Who's gonna get first shot? Spinosaurus, could finish this fairly quickly. Despite the defense, it seems. Stegosaurus has to get a shot in, otherwise it's all over. Oh, devastating shot. The way they were circling each other there, all I could think was Fantasia. Just like there's a rite of spring playing. What dinosaur even was in that against Stegosaurus? Because you'd be like, oh yeah, T-Rex, because it's so obvious, because T-Rex is very proper. But back then, was T-Rex even quite as much a household name of a dinosaur? Besides, the dinosaur in the original Fantasia had 3 claws, so it must have been probably an Allosaurus or something, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't exactly the most accurate representation of dinosaurs, not just in how they visually looked, but in the fact that you got broken arms as Spinosaurus. In fact, you had like Triceratops, Stegosaurus, Pachycephalosaurus, and all that, all just there in the same time period, and there's no questions asked or anything. It's just a thing. It's just like, but that doesn't make sense. It's like, hey, it was the 40s. Interesting how, you know, as time goes by, broken arms heal and information changes as we learn more things. Spinosaurus, with your broken arm there, you are a prime example of that. It's like people just don't know what the hell you're supposed to be. One moment they think you walk on 4 legs, and then they're like, no, actually, no, it probably did walk on 2 legs. And just like, what did it look like? Was it like this? What was the spine for? What are you? Did you have to brutalize that goat rep? That is interesting, the Spinosaurus there, you know, with the dinosaur. It just has a... It's like closer relative, like Baryonyx and the same family and Supermites and all that. But they all look very distinctly different in size and shape. It's quite diverse, and my god, you should really get your arms fixed. Oh, Stegosaurus is probably gonna win this. Although Spinosaurus does have one hell of a bite. You know, if you were placed in, you know, what was it, early or mid-Cretaceous? You know, up in North Africa, back during that period, Spinosaurus, Acrocanthosaurus. Which carnivore would you rather face? Like, if you had to run into one of them for whatever reason, which one would you rather That's a question that will go unanswered, because I don't think anyone will comment. But anyways, round 2. It's over. Team Herbivore wins. But I'm the champion, you son of a bitch. Don't think it's over yet. Bitch, please. Team Herbivore wins! Stegosaurus! That's clearly gonna give you a title shot because you've taken down Spinosaurus twice now. I think like a one-on-one, you know, match with like, you know, none of this whole like Spinosaurus was, you know, wounded prior to their first encounter in this match and all. Next pay-per-view, if we do a match for the Dino Championship, definitely gotta be Stegosaurus versus Spinosaurus one-on-one for the Dino Championship. So the results are Team Small Carnivore won their match, but Team Herbivore for the big ones won their match. So it's 50-50 for carnivores and herbivores. And with that, I hope you enjoyed this random pay-per-view parody thing. It's quite a lengthy one and definitely split into 2 parts. But I hope you enjoyed it. All 2 of you, maybe. That would watch it. I don't know. I don't think I've even seen a comment on any of these so far. Maybe one, I can't remember. But yeah, I've only got one other one planned for some point in December, maybe. And that'll be that for that, essentially. Unless I decide to do more of them next year, but I don't know. That's all for this one. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out.